Can you, yes you, make $100,000 a month on Amazon? Selling on Amazon has absolutely changed our lives. You want to know something? We're going to help you guys get there too.
All these people are talking about wanting to sell you a lifestyle. We're here to sell you a life.
Yo guys, what's up? It's the Dropshipping Terminator. Me and my partner, the Dan of Steel. We talk all about that Amazon goodness, baby, the e-commerce life, Amazon FBA, private label dropshipping, little retail arbitrage here and there, all that good stuff. You already know what to do, man. Sounds good? Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, click that little notification bell, and get into the free Facebook group below. Be part of the crew, man, because you're not official unless you do them things, all right? So, all you regulars, you know what time it is. Let's go ahead and get right into it. Can you make $100,000 a month on Amazon? Now, this is a question we get all the mother trucking time. Everybody wants to know how much money they can make. How much money can I make private label drop shipping? Can I do $50,000 a month? Can I make $1 million a month? Can I do it $10,000 a day? Can I? Bro, you're not even making any money. Stop asking how much money you can make. Okay? Just stop. And that's generally those are questions from people who are not selling online in any capacity. They're not making any money. It's always how much money can they make, you know, and that's really subjective. Okay. Some people can make $1 million a year. Some people only have the capacity to do $1,000 a year. Now, granted, with our students, we're not going to let you only do $1,000 a year. Like, we will drag you across the finish line if we have to. We're not going to tell you that you could do $1 million a year because you need the capital. And let's go ahead. We're going to break that down. So if you're trying to do $100,000 a month now, and this is just revenue, we're not even talking profit. If we're talking profit, you need to make minimum $200,000 a month in revenue. But just to do, you know, we'll just say if you want to do $100,000 in rev, you need minimum $50,000. Why is that? You need $50,000 in capital, mind you. Why is that? You need it for product cost. Okay, product cost. So let's just say you have a 50% margin. You're not spending any money on PPC, you know, and 50% margin after all your FBA fees, everything. Let's just say you're straight FBA, like not doing private label drop shipping, not doing any of that. Just straight up FBA product after all fees and everything. You get a 50% profit margin, bro. Like, you need $50,000, like, to do that. You gotta have $50,000 to do $100,000 in revenue. Like, it just, there's no way around it. Like, I mean, some products move really, really well. Like, let's say you have a product that you get for, you know, $2 and you sell it for $100. Like, all right, you know, now you're talking, but that's very rare. It doesn't happen very often. You know, you're not going to get that lucky. Like, you need to have a lot of capital. And I know, you know, the whole YouTube lifestyle, people driving around in Lamborghinis and all this stuff. And I admit I'm going to be guilty of it if Dan ever lets me take the money out and go buy my NSX. But he probably won't. But I will be guilty of it, and I'll probably be perpetuating that stupid stereotype. And I'm sorry for that. But it's a YouTube lifestyle, right? You see all these young cats, you know, these young Thundercats, baby, they driving Lamborghinis and Ferraris and Porsches and all this stuff. And you know, they're like, I made $100,000 this month and I did $1 million a year and blah, 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 blah. Yo, we know big time sellers, right? We're cool with big time sellers. Like, I message them the same way I would my own mama. You know, I message Matt and Tyler and Mark and Amanda. I was literally just messaging Amanda not too long ago about YouTube. Like, I message these people. I talk to them. Yo, even Ty. You know, you can message them the same. Well, once you're at this level, like, they're probably not going to talk to you like they're best friends with you. But, you know, these are big time sellers. They will tell you need money, and especially in the retail arbitrage space. Like, you need, if you're going to do $100,000 a month, you need about $100,000, because more often than not, you're going to be selling at break-even prices. So you're going to be selling at break-even or at a loss. Okay, so if you're selling at break-even and you do $100,000 a month, that means that you need $100,000. So you're like, I did $100,000 in sales, but my profit margin was 0. Okay, and you're probably wondering, how do they make their money? They make their money on the back end generally with cashback credit cards and rebate sites. Okay, that's generally how retail arbitrage works. Like, you might make a little bit on the front end, but most of your money is made on the back end, and it's made because of the volume that you do. You do $1 million freaking a month, like Matt. Congratulations. 6% of $1 million is a lot of money, a whole lot of money. All right, but you have to have the capital, you have to have the credit, you have to be able to leverage those systems in order to make that kind of money. Can you personally do $100,000? If your financial situation is fantastic, hey, yes you can. If your financial situation is not super fantastic, then effing no, not gonna happen. I will never promise you that crap. Don't come to me talking about, I'm trying to do $100,000, man, how do I get there? If you haven't even done $100,000 in that year, I can't help you, bro. Like, you gotta take baby steps. You gotta start small, okay? Gotta walk before you can run. You gotta crawl before you can walk. And in most cases, y'all gotta be born into the e-commerce game first, all right? So stop with all that. Well, I saw Jet Set Fly. He said he did 100,000 on Shopify's. Sebastian Giorgio, I swear to God, hopefully that's his name. I'm sorry, dude. Sebastian, he got the GTRs, right? He got the GTRs and he just got it tuned, right? And he does his like 60, 70,000s a month on the shop. How much money do you think they're spending? Their profit margins, if they still are selling on Shopify, by the way, are probably what, 15, 20% after ad spend? Maybe. That's being generous. It takes a lot of money, guys. Like, you can't just get into e-commerce and think you're going to do 100,000 a month with $100 in your wallet. Like, it does not work that way. You know, it takes money to make money, and to make that caliber of money, you have to have money or you have to have credit. You need to have a system in place that you can leverage in order to do those big numbers. And unfortunately, a lot of people just do not have that. And I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and say that, yeah, baby, you could definitely do that, because that's messed up. That's wrong. You know, I won't do it, and Dan won't do it either. Like, we're not going to sit here and give you some feel-good story about, oh my God, guess what? You can do $100,000 a month. So, can you? Yeah. Will you? Probably not. So, that's it. I mean, it sucks, but that's the truth. You know, I can't sugarcoat it. So, guys, be safe. Be smart out there. Don't let this crush your dreams. If you're really trying to do that 100K a month and you really serious, you will make it happen. You just have to make a whole lot more money before that point. That's all. That's it. Use this as fuel to get to grinding. So, I'm going to catch you in the free Facebook group. Plug. Get in there below. I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Peace out.